What's up? This how's it going today, family? So today we're gonna rank some fruits and block fruits. So I'll let you guys see more clearly with this brightness here. I'll got music on the background for more enjoyment. And now we're just gonna rank the fruits. So I do play block fruits, yeah I do. And it's such a good game. If you didn't play it yet, play right now. It is the best game in the world. So first we're gonna rank the rocket fruit. So the rocket fruit has very good graphics, but the damage is not good for all of these other fruits that are so good. So rocket, I'll give it a C tier because the graphics are very insane. It is very cool as well. And when you get the fruit from Zoles, you think it's unlucky, but you can see like a blast off thing, like the rocket fruit just blasts off. It is very cool, so it still deserves a C tier, okay? So C tier is like center, that means like it's okay. And now we're gonna go for the spin fruit. So spin fruit doesn't deal a lot of damage. It is one of the worst fruits in the game. So I really want to put it in D tier. That means it's like the worst of them all. Because it does no damage. Even though it's very cheap and it's always on stock on the blox fruit dealer, it's always a very bad choice to have. But it is still kind of good in Starter Island and Jungle. So yeah, I'll put it at the top of the D tier. Might change my mind. I might just put it in a different space or stuff like that. So now we got the chop fruit. So I'll put it in the C tier with rocket because I know there's like a lot of disagreement. This is a very controversial fruit because, well, people say that it's very trash, and some people just says that it's okay. For me, it's okay because, well, you're immune to swords, and it's very okay with that. But it doesn't really do a lot of damage, so it is still in a very bad state. It really needs to rework, like all of these free fruits. So yeah. Then we got the barrier fruits. So the barrier fruit should be in D tier. So that I'm gonna change this to F if you want. And that F tier, okay? Cause even though it is a very protective fruit that is gonna protect you at any costs, because you can just place a ball anywhere, and with barrier towers you can just fit in the little gap and be protected. Although it's like that, it's kind of bad with the deal of damage. Like, it doesn't really deal a lot of damage. So I don't really think that it's very good after all, okay? So even though it's good for protecting yourself, very bad damage, very bad PvP, it is not a good fruit. Then we got our first legendary fruit, and it's the blizzard fruit, as you can see right here. So hear me out. I know there is a lot of controversy like the chop fruit. I'm putting it in the A tier. It's actually a very good fruit. When you spam all the moves at NPCs, they're just gonna get one shots in. So one shot combo, literally 100% when you spam all the moves out. So the combo potential is very good. So it is a very, very good fruit for grinding as well. Not as good as Buddha or Rumble or Light or Spirit, but still a very good fruit for grinding, though not the best. Now we got the bomb. So the bomb fruit is still a common fruit. It does the most damage in the whole game. The landmines could actually one-shot people because, well, when people are very clumsy and they can just walk around all over the mines. You have 600 mastery on bomb, and if they step on each and one of them, like every one of them, they'll die. They'll definitely die. There's 100% guarantee that they'll die, because it is a 31,125 damage in total. So it's actually not survivable. So for that, I'll give it a B tier. Because, well, the damage potential, very good. The combo potential, though, it's not really that good. You could only use combos with explosive jump and targeted bomb on NPCs. Because wherever you're able to target the bomb when you're up in the sky, it's definitely going to go below you. Just like, Frankie in the first scene, yeah? It's like his thoughts. So, B tier, very good for him. Okay, now we got, in our legendary fruit, the Buddha fruit. Easily the best fruits in the game. It is very good for grinding, PvP. It has a awakening. So, the only ones that got an awakening, I think that Blizzard has an awakening. I don't really know, but I think that Buddha, it definitely has an awakening, okay? And Buddha is one of the best fruits to grind in the first sea, second sea, and the third sea. The best choice for grinding is Buddha. All the way, if you have nothing to use, just use Buddha. Is a 100 guaranteed easy win against every NPC, every boss, everything. So, the Buddha fruit is so OP. It needs a nerf so badly right now. It is way too insane. When I play against a Buddha user, they just destroy me. Yeah. Now we got the control fruit, our first mythical fruit. Still, it is not really a very good fruit. I think that it's gonna stay at C tier. Hear me out. So, some people like control because of how amazing the graphics are. Even though the graphics are very insane, like the rocket fruit, it doesn't really deal a lot of damage and it is very bad. And it's not recommended to use this at a very low level because there's a very high mastery requirements for the move, so I don't really recommend you using this. It doesn't have an immunity to anything, and it is straight up a bad fruit. So, even though it looks cool, don't use this in a low level, and because it's just gonna destroy. You're just gonna destroy yourself. It's absolutely no choice. Then you eat the control fruit. Like, it's not really that good, okay? Now, we got a dog fruit. The dog fruit, when you eat this fruit, awaken it, you'll never leave your room. This is one of the best. It has one of the best graphics in the game. So, it's a very useful fruit for PvP as well. So, I think that it should locate in not at the A tier. Obviously not at the A tier. It could be in the B tier of bomb. So, it's not good. Though, sometimes, but the graphics and sometimes the PvP is good. But with grinding and you're a new player, the skills are very bad. So, yeah, dog mains, don't. If you see noobs using dog fruit, kill them. They're such an easy target. They think that they're using a very good fruit, but they're actually not, because they didn't even awaken it yet. Now we got Walmart Buddha. It's the Walmart version of Buddha. Well, of course, D tier. F tier. It's absolutely so bad. It does no damage. It only has 3 attack moves, which is so freaking bad. The damage it does, it is not good at all. The defense, I guess it's good because it gives you like a 20% or 47% damage reduction. It's good, but not as good as Buddha. It's Walmart version of Buddha. Is not recommended to eat it. Is you just drop it in the ocean. It is so trash. Now we got another mythical coming in, and it's the Dough Fruit. It's gonna be in the best fruit. It is the best at PvP in this game. The best at earning bounty, that means, because when you kill people that are like about the same level as you get bounty. So using Dough, you're gonna be a bounty hunter. And there's a lot of combo potential using this fruit, and it is such a good fruit. Not gonna lie. Now we got another mythical. It is the dragon fruit. So it's not D tier. So it is the first fruit in this whole thing. I'm gonna let you transform into a beast. Like Buddha, it lets you transform, but it's not into a beast. It is not a full transformation. But dragon is the first fruit that's gonna transform you completely. And it is at the A tier with Blizzard. So, I know that everyone just likes dragon, and now you just can't buy because it's a rework right now. I mean, at this time that you're watching this, you should have liked and subscribed. And in the time that you're watching this, it's gonna be like 1 year before. The dragon rework is already there. Tell me in the comments how good it is. I'll never be able to use a dragon fruit. Even if I trade it in the second sea a lot of times, I can't get a dragon fruit. So yeah, it is a very hard fruit to trade with. And it is a very good fruit, but it still needs a rework because some of the moves are actually so bad, and just 2 moves are good: transformation and fire shower. So it's at the A tier because the transformation is actually insane. So I'll just give it an A tier, okay? Now we got the Falcon fruit. You know what? F for Falcon. Falcon is actually so bad. It is a beast fruit, but it is so bad because you need the wings to you just need the wings to use the moves like Control and Buddha. Because Buddha you need to transform and use the moves, and Control you need the control zone to use the moves, and Falcon you need the wings to use the moves. So it's not good at all. I don't recommend you to eat as well. Just like Diamond, drop it in the ocean, forget what happened, and just don't use Falcon. It's bad. Now we got Flame. Flame is in the S tier right now. Flame with Awakening, the blue fire, I think it's called Prominence, is actually too insane because it homes to the enemies and to NPCs. They just stand there when you don't attack them. It's a very easy target. And Hell's Core is actually so big and it does so much damage, just like the Rumble Fruit right here. We're not gonna rank that yet, because we still have like loads of fruits over here. But yeah, Flame is such a good fruit. Ghost is in the A tier. I mean like here at the A tier. Because you can revive using Ghost, but you're going to revive at half health with a very bad regeneration speed, and it's very hard to go back to full health. So, yeah. The damage is very good because it's kind of like the love fruit. You can spawn minions to help you, which is such a good fruit because you could spawn minions, and the minions could kill NPCs, and the NPCs XP will give it to you, and not the minions, and definitely not the minions because they are NPCs as well. Now we got the gravity fruit. It's at the F tier as well. It is such a bad fruit because it does no damage, and even though it looks very cool, drop it in the ocean. I literally need you to drop it in the ocean. It is very bad. So, yeah, just don't eat it. If you eat it, you are emotionally. Now we got the ice fruit. The ice fruit is probably at the A tier as well, like at the bottom A, because it's very close to B tier though. The attack does not matter. It's the ice trident that matters. Like, it is such good to play with because the M1 is literally like an M1. So it's like Kitsune, it's like Mammoth, it's like T-Rex. It's just an M1. It's like light. So the moves are kind of like Flame. Like, wait, I think that it should be like a head of Blizzard. Look. So Flame is still better than Ice though, because well, it does a lot more damage than Ice. Now we got the Beast. It's in the S tier, ahead of Flame. It is almost the best fruit, but we have more fruits coming in over here. We're not going to rank the game passes though, so hear me out. Leopard is such a good fruit when you transform. It gives you a lot of speed with Rabbit V4. So you have a race of Rabbit, and you use Leopard and dash. It is very fast, and it's not very fast and you're going to get banned or something like that, but it is so fast that you can just sneak upon people and just kill them. It is very fast. Try for yourself if you have Rabbit V4. So now we got the light fruit. It's in the S tier. So hear me out. It's like the ice fruit, but still the moves are so much better, and it could save weeks or even months in the first sea. It's such a good fruit that lots of people in the first sea, second sea, or the third sea use it. So it's kind of like the Buddha fruit, which is the most safest choice to use while grinding. So yeah. Now we have the love fruit. I'm gonna put it just ahead of Dragon, so because it is very near to S tier. So the love fruit has one unique ability. It's a flamingo ride. Hear me out. You think it's just like riding something that's gonna fly, but it's not. It's not that simple. You can use your moves at the flamingo. The flamingo is an infinite flight as well. Just when you jump off, it's just gonna disappear. I think so. But yeah. It is very close to S tier because it has a lot of combo potential, and the minion, like the Besto Friendo, does so much damage to everyone. Like so when people deal damage to it, it deals the double of damage. So like you say the Chief Warden tries to kill you at first sea, or even the Warden or Swan, I don't care, any boss in the first sea, second sea, or third sea. If it hurts you, let's just say that the Chief Warden hurts you, okay? It does 400 damage to you, but if it hits the minion, it's 800 damage. But it still has the same health as you, so if you have 100 health, it still has 100 health. Now we got the magma fruit. it is at the A tier as well. So magma is a very good elemental fruit, and it is just like light, but a little bit better at grinding. But I think that light is better because it has a sword. Comment down below if you don't agree or not. So yeah, if you don't agree, just tell me. I'll accept any advice in the comments for saying that anything here is wrong or not. If it is wrong, just tell me. I don't really care. I will take that advice. But magma fruit, you can walk on lava with this. Well, pretty easily. Yes, sir. Cause lava really hurts at this. I think it's at the 7th tier or something. And it really hurts when you are using any other fruit, because when you walk on it, it drains your health very fast. It's just like water. So and you can walk on water as well. So very good fruit. Mammoth, pretty easily S tier. I think Magma's at the S tier as well. So Mammoth, it has an M1 while transformed. So if you're not transformed, you will not have that M1. The M1 is just swinging your trunk everywhere and just does damage. To be honest, I don't know how that makes sense. I can just use blunt force, but I don't know. And when you jump onto someone, they just do damage as well. So you have a lot of ways to deal damage to people using the mammoth fruit, because, well, it is a mythical, which is very expensive, and this is a fruit that's expensive and good, and it's probably very worth it because it is very good at grinding as well. So yeah. Now we got the pain fruit. It's a legendary fruit. It's at the F tier because you can't really do any combos to people. It's meh. It's not really that good. The torture, it just makes people's vision very bad, and it just deals damage over time. The pain nuke, it's okay. It's just like Rumble. Rumble ripoff. Actual Rumble ripoff. That cool. Just like Flame, Rumble ripoff. On that move. Now we got the portal fruit. The most useful fruit, definitely the best fruit in the game. Because you could literally just press one single button and you go from the one side of the sea to the other side of the sea. It is very, very, very insane. So, yeah. It's very useful, but it is very hard to PvP with it. But if you're very mastered with it, there's a lot of combo potential. So, yeah, any fighting style plus portal, you're about to kill everyone. Quake. It's at the C tier, control, chop, and rocket. It is better than spin, barrier, diamond, falcon, gravity, and pain. But because it just has the biggest AoE in the game, it's almost instant kill to any 4C NPCs. So yeah. Now we got the Rumble fruit. It is at the very top of the S tier. It's almost at the best fruits. Excuse me, leopard, back off. Cause Rumble, it does a lot of damage and it is very good for grinding as well. So if you roll this fruit, instantly eat it. If you find this fruit, you have to eat it, because if you die using this fruit, it's just gonna be dead forever. So, yeah. When you roll it, eat it. When you find it, eat it. Just when you see a Rumble, eat it. Now the sound. We'll go back to these like decent ones. It's at the B tier. So when unawakened, it is a B tier, but when awakened, it's at the S tier. So it is very hard to depend on which side it's on, but I'm just gonna leave that B tier for now because I think that the damage is still meh, and it is just good at countering any common fruits and any bad fruits for PvP. Shadow. It's not at the C tier, okay? Damn, wait. Not the A tier. It is very good for grinding as well, and it is very good for grinding and PvP. So it's still not like the safest choice because, well, Buddha and Light is the safest choice for grinding. But for PvP, I think that Shadow is such a good for a PvP that like it'll hard counter any common to uncommon fruits. Now we got the cheapest elemental fruits in the game. To be honest, I think it could be at the B tier, but I just think that it's gonna be like top of C tier. So Rocket, back off. So Smoke is very good for grinding at the first C, just because, well, you just fly around them and they can't hurt you, and you just deal a lot of damage to them. So it's kind of like Shadow. When you fly, you deal damage at the same time. So I guess so. That is very good. Now we got the Sound Fruit. So the Sound Fruit is for any music lovers in this game. So I think that it should be at the A tier because it is such a good fruit for PvP. It does so much damage. It has the best animations. It just deserves an A tier. It is so good for everything, but it's just at the A tier because there's lots more fruits that are like this and are very good and better. Now we got the spider fruit, also known as the string fruit. So I think that's going to be at the A tier as well. And fun fact, Portal is called Door before, Rocket is Kilo, Spider String, Spirit is Soul, Pain is Paw, and oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it'll just pop up in my mind like anytime soon. So yeah, don't mind me. So the spider fruit is removed and revived fruit. And spider is such a good fruit. And the flight for the unawakened version, it is like smoke and shadow. It deals damage as well as the flight ability. So it is a very good fruit for PvP as well. There's a lot of fruits that are good for PvP, but just not good for grinding. Now we got Walmart though. So Walmart though is easily at the top of F tier. Because it's close to C tier, but still it is very, very, very bad. Doesn't really deal a lot of damage. The graphics are just straight up horrible, and there's only like 3 attack moves or 4. I forgot. I think like the movement ability does deal damage as well, but it just lasts for like 5 seconds or so. So yeah, it's just a cheaper version of Dough. So yeah, but still not a good choice. Now we got the Spirit, also known as the Soul Fruit. So the Spirit Fruit is easily at like B tier or A tier, I'd just say. It is at the top of A tier. So it is very good for grinding at the second tier because it is the best fruit for grinding at the second tier, okay? So yeah, it bypassed Buddha at the second tier. So because you can spawn the spirits that are like frogs or mushrooms or trees, that's gonna help you deal damage to everyone. So anyone who comes near them, they're just gonna do damage to them. They're not permanent in the map. So if you spawn them, they're just gonna disappear after like 6 seconds or so. So and like end of times, it has the potential to deal 8,000 damage, and it could literally melt through a player's health. It is such insane. Now we got a venom fruit. A tier. Just behind love. So you could use the poison to kill people very easily. Or you could just transform, and the toxic fog is just gonna be so insane. It is very good. It's very good for grinding if you have all the moves. So yeah. So no game pass, 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 and no game pass. Then we have the T-Rex fruit, of course. Easily one of the best fruits in the game, because it has a M1 that's very good. Is even better than all the M1s, except for Kitsune's M1, because Kitsune's M1 is just so insane. But T-Rex's M1 is actually very good. And there's a fury meter, and when you fill it up, you just transform it into a T-Rex. Whatever match grade you're on, you transform into a T-Rex. Now we got back to the bad fruits. Easily like the worst fruit in the game. So the spring leap is okay because, well, when you have walls around, it has a very goofy animation, but it still travels you very far. When you have a multi inside of you, so it has a very good movement ability, but not a good damage output. Now we got rubber. Rubber is like at the B tier, just at the bottom of the B tier, because it is okay for. It's not really that good for grinding, because you just knock them off the edge, and they just spawn right next to you. It's gonna be a nightmare. And the cannon, it's okay. We got like rush and I forgot. There's like slingshot, which is a very fast movement skill in blox fruits, because it's like spring. When you have walls in one side, you can just grab onto that wall with your rubber fruit, and you're just gonna go there in like 1 millisecond. So very good fruit for movement. Now we got the Kitsune. Easily one of the best fruits. It is going over T-Rex. It has a very good combo potential, and but the transformation is very hard to get, because you need full mastery, you need 3 tails to transform, but it is the fastest fruit in the game. So yeah, last but not least, we have the Phoenix fruit. It is at the B tier. So it just turns you into a bird, and it is a very good fruit. And why am I putting it in B tier with all these rubbish fruits? Because it drains stamina or energy, as all of you guys say. So thank you for watching.